Hello everyone, welcome to Speedonomics. Learn with speed and clarity. Scope of economics. Scope means areas covered by the subject matter of economics. There are two approaches to studying this. One is the traditional approach and the second is the modern approach. In the traditional approach, we see economics as a subject matter which deals with the activities of man through which he satisfies his needs and wants. This includes consumption, production, distribution, and so on. But according to the modern view, economics is divided into microeconomics and macroeconomics. Ragnar Fish was the economist who came up with these terms micro and macroeconomics. Microeconomics. The word micros is a Greek word which means small. So microeconomics is a study of economic activities of small individual units of an economy. These individual units can be an individual consumer, an individual producer, a single firm, one industry, and so on. Macroeconomics. Macros is a Greek word which means large. So macroeconomics deals with the performance or structure, behavior, and decision making of an economy as a whole. So in macroeconomics, we'll study about the total consumption, total national income, investment, aggregate supply, etc. Here we are not studying about individual consumption but about the total consumption for the economy as a whole, and hence called macroeconomics. Another way of studying the subject matter of economics is by classifying it into positive economics and normative economics. This classification was initially done by J.N. Keynes. Positive economics. Positive economics describes theories and laws to explain an observed economic process. That is, positive economics is concerned with what it is. It is fact-based and scientific in nature. Here we derive theories and laws that explain the cause and effect relationship. In normative economics, we are concerned with what should be done so that maximum welfare can be achieved. This is value-based, whereas positive economics is fact-based. In normative economics, we'll weigh the pros and cons of a particular policy and we'll suggest a measure that promotes maximum welfare. Take for example the labor market. In positive economics, we'll be concerned with how wage rate should be determined, whereas in normative economics, we'll be concerned with what should be the wage rate so that the workers attain maximum possible benefit. All the best, stay cool, stay focused. Bye bye.